Hello viewers, today we are going to see oscillation chapter 6, class 11 physics. So first we will see about periodic motion and then oscillatory motion and then simple harmonic motion. Any motion that repeats itself after regular intervals of time is known as periodic motion. So what is periodic motion? Any motion that repeats itself after regular intervals of time is known as periodic motion. The examples of periodic motion are the motion of planets. If you see, this is sun, okay, earth revolves the sun with a definite period of time. Similarly, all the planets are revolving the sun with a definite period of time. Okay. Then second example, motion of hands of a clock. So if you see a clock, so 12, then we have 1, 2, 6 like that. Then hands of the clock. Okay. If you watch the seconds hand, after 60 seconds it will continue the rotation, repeats the rotation. So it has a periodic motion. Similarly minutes, similarly hour. So for first it will be at 1, then it goes to 2, 3, 4 like that. Then it completes 12 and once again it repeats the same cycle. That is another example. Then Halley's comet. Halley's comet. So this is third example. Motion of Halley's comet around the sun observable on the earth once in 76 years. So when you view from the earth, this Halley's comet will appear once in 76 years. That is, if you have viewed today, then after 76 years only, once again you can view the Halley's comet. So these are all examples of periodic motion. Okay. Next is, if the body moves back and forth repeatedly about a mean position, it is said to possess oscillatory motion. For example, pendulum. So this is the mean position. If this tries to oscillate from here and back about this is the mean position. So it goes forward, backward like that. So this is an example of oscillatory motion. Other examples are vibration of guitar strings, vibration of guitar strings. Suppose the guitar strings, you know, strings. So it is pulled. So when it is pulled up or down, so it will have a oscillatory motion. Motion of pendulum bob, just now I told you. Vibrations of a tuning fork. Tuning fork, you all know, it will be in this shape. When you try to strike and release, these two arms will try to vibrate about the mean position when you strike with a rubber hammer. Oscillations of mass suspended from a spring. Suppose a spring is tied to a rigid wall or roof. So a load is connected Okay, this is load. So when you pull the load and release it, this spring will start vibrating about its mean position. So this is also oscillatory motion. Similarly, the speaker system, diaphragm in telephones and speaker system. If you see the speaker system, there will be a voice coil. So there will be a iron core and there will be a coil. This will start vibrating and invariably this is connected to the cone paper. So what happens is when electrical variations happens to appear at the coil, so the coil is connected, so the coil starts oscillating, so therefore the cone paper also start vibrating and thus electrical signal is converted into sound waves. That is in speaker system. Freely suspended springs are few examples of oscillatory motions. So now we know two types. One is periodic motion, another one is oscillatory motion. In all the above cases of vibration of bodies, the path of vibration is always directed towards the mean or equilibrium position. If you see for a simple pendulum case, okay, simple pendulum, this is the equilibrium position. If you try to oscillate, it will start oscillating about the mean position or equilibrium position in the case of oscillatory motion. Okay. The oscillations can be expressed in terms of simple harmonic functions like sine or cosine function. So you all know that simple harmonic functions examples are, practical examples are sine wave and cosine wave. So first I will draw the sine wave. So sine wave goes like this, comes back, goes to the negative half cycle. So this is 0, this is amplitude plus A, this is minus A, this is 180 degree and this is 360 degree. One cycle is completed. So once again it starts the next cycle. Okay. So the cycle repeats. This is sine wave. This is sine wave or sine function. Next we will see cosine wave. The cosine wave is nothing but a sine wave. The phase difference, angle difference is 90 degree. That's all. So cosine wave starts from here. Cos 0 is 1 or plus A, goes like this here and here. So one cycle is completed. So this is 360 degrees. One rotation is completed. One period is completed. So this is the wavelength lambda. Okay. Then the second cycle starts from this point. It goes like this. So this is cosine waveform. Cosine wave. So these are all examples of simple harmonic functions. So now we are going to define what is a simple harmonic motion. So the definition for simple harmonic motion is a harmonic oscillation of constant amplitude and single frequency. So frequency is connected with the wavelength lambda the time period. So T is equal to 1 by F. Okay. A harmonic oscillation of constant amplitude and single frequency is called as simple harmonic motion. So once again I repeat, A harmonic motion oscillation of constant amplitude, amplitude should be constant, and single frequency, only one frequency, you cannot have n number of frequencies. It's called simple harmonic motion. So in the next part we will cover simple harmonic motion, chapter 6.1 in the next video. Thanks for watching. Nandri.